Alright, what's up guys? This is Shadow 17 and I'm showcasing the Darklord deck that I made. So I start off with a pretty alright hand. I go for Armageddon Knight to dump Darklord Zerato, then set Solemn Warning. Now I got Dark Hole, Athena, Marshmallow, and Superbia in hand, so with Zerato in grave I'm almost set up for double play. And I set Solemn Warning because usually when your opponent just sees the Armageddon Knight 400 attack points on the field, they don't really think much of your back row, they just want to run it over. So he played Duality and that helped, so I just negated the normal summon and basically ended it. So I drew Trade-In, so that was pretty awesome. So I discarded the Superbia, asked him if he wanted to respond. He said he had nothing, so I drew Tour Guide and another Trade-In. So I couldn't really do anything else, and I didn't want to risk a Torrential Tribute. So I just attacked with Armageddon and then just set Marshmallow. So he goes into Ryo. I'm expecting him to attack Armageddon Knight, so I put it in the 500. And I'm waiting for him to declare the attack. And I'm just like waiting, and I was wondering if I was lagging. And I really was, so I lagged out. So next duel. Okay, heads up, this dude is really acting like he really acted like an asshole. He's playing Sam, so, Sams weren't really a fun deck, but I said, alright, I'll just play against them. So, I draw a Heavy Storm, and I knock out his back row. So then, I got a few options here. I got Hecatrice to go into Valhalla to SS Zerato, but I also have Trade-In. But if I discard Hecatrice to get Valhalla and I don't draw a fairy, then it'd be really bad. But I decided, let's just see what I can do. So I discarded Hecatrice to get the Valhalla. Next, I was thinking about playing the Valhalla, but then I just did Trade-In, did Zerato, and I drew BLS and Athena, so that was pretty awesome. So I played Valhalla, SS Athena, and just went to the battle phase. I took out the one that can return a monster to my hand, because I thought that was the most problematic. So basically I just set Starlight to protect Valhalla. He goes into Zen mains, but that was alright. So I summon Hecatrice and Athena burns for 600. Then I play Athena's effect, send Hecatrice to the graveyard. Then I tell him that my target is Zerato. And then he starts acting like really asshole, saying like no shit, Zerato. And he misspelled the SH word like 2 times. And I was like, okay. I ignored the dude and I just went to it. I just double attacked into Zen mains. And he destroyed Athena. Then he played Dark Hole, took Zerato, that was fine. I had my own Dark Hole. And then I set Torrential Tribute, he had nothing. I summoned Sanguine, went direct. I could summon BLS, but I just held on to it. So he did that move really fast. I could have Torrential, but then I just decided not to make anything of it. So my turn, I drew Superbia. So without any other options, basically. I could have SS Superbia, but my phone rang and I was actually talking to someone on the phone, so I wasn't really concentrating. So I could have asked that Superbia, but I didn't. I went for BLS. And then I attacked directly with BLS's effect twice. Now I didn't notice he didn't take anything at first, but then, because then I set Marshmallow. But then at this point I got off the phone, and then I was like, wait a minute. So then I was like, okay dude, you take 3,000 more? He kept saying no, whatever. But point of the story is I could have OTK'd, I could have ended the duel right there. SS Superbia via Valhalla, summon BLS, double attack with BLS, attack with Superbia. That would have ended the game. So yeah. Anyway, well that was a little demonstration of how the deck worked.